What is going on, YouTube? PPS here, YouTube play of the daytime. We're coming at you guys for Dinger Tuesday. You guys know these have been on fire lately. We've been killing these days on these Tuesday slates with the home run picks. So hopefully we'll be able to continue that again today. Coming off of one of the biggest days of the year for your boy here, almost I think it was 10.1 units profit yesterday. Passive prop was good, another profitable show. So feeling pretty good going into today. Got 2+ money spots as always, and I'm really excited to break it down with you today. So let's get right on into it today. If you could hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, really appreciate it. I know it goes a long way. Should it? But it does. And I appreciate all the support we've been getting from all you guys throughout these last couple weeks. I know everybody wants football. We'll be getting there tomorrow. But we're still on that baseball grind, and it continues to make us money. So let's get right on into it. First play, Adam Duvall over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and Ken Waldachuk not to record a win at +105. Pulling up the odds for you here, you can see it's +105. Duvall over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Waldachuk, no win, -425. Obviously, Waldachuk has a tough matchup. Seattle's been playing extremely well, one of the hottest teams in baseball. Over the last 7 days, they're top OPS team. Over the last 2 weeks, they're top 3. And the other team that's doing that well is the Red Sox, right? And most of that is coming from Adam Duvall, man. This guy has been absolutely on fire, absolutely killing it. He has hit this number in oh, wow. He's got multi-hit games. He's got home run games. It's been pretty wild how he's been doing. And in 7 for his last 9, he's hit this home runs in 6 of his last 8 games. This dude is on one right now. JP France is a perfect matchup. I actually kind of was leaning towards the Astros to bet because of how bad his reverse splits are, and he's actually really good at getting lefties out. But Duvall and Justin Turner still in this lineup, obviously good right-handed bats. JP France has a .471 slugging allowed to righties, 286 batting average allowed, actually significantly better than what he is against lefties, but against righties as well. He has a 5.35 FIP versus 3.75 FIP to lefties. Just a lot of power allowed, batting average on balls in play over 300, home runs per 9 over almost 1.6 against righties. So significant drop off, which is something you're not usually seeing from a lot of these guys. A lot of them are obviously better versus the same hand. JP France obviously is not that same way. So really want to attack him with Adam Duvall here. I think this is an absolutely smash spot for this Red Sox team and Adam Duvall. Really, really like him tonight. We'll talk about him in a little bit again in our dinger section, but I want to pull up my next play, and that is going to be that is actually my home run spot. Let's get to what I want here because I've been looking at my home run picks. Obviously, Adam Duvall is going to be that person because you just saw that I was looking at him there. Where are you, Blue Jays? -104. It was actually just +100 about 10 seconds ago. So I guess we got to use -104. Unfortunately, it was just that sucks. We literally missed the odds. 15 seconds. I'm not even kidding. It was +100. So I will now officially not be able to say I have 2+ money spots, but close enough, I guess. I'm going to Blue Jays over 9 or over 8 here, -104. First off, it's -110 at my 8.5 on DraftKings, which is weird. You usually don't see a discrepancy that big, but I love the right-handed power here for the Blue Jays. Mackenzie Gore, obviously, pretty dang good pitcher, stuff-wise, but 435 slugging to righties, 453 to lefties. Actually really good in terms of batting average against righties, but that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the power, man. That's what this team has, right? And you look throughout this lineup, you're going to see 2 more lefties in Varsho and Brandon Belt. He's giving up a ton of power to lefties as well. Like I said, 453, 311 batting average. But that's also coming off of a 448 batting average on balls in play, which is not what I expect to see continue. Second half of the season, his strikeout rate has gone down to 24%. His FIP is over 5.5. Just a lot of stuff that I want to attack there. Obviously got blown up by the Yankees, but a lot of that was defensive related. But that still counts, right? We don't care about earned runs here. We care about just runs crossing the plate. And then heading over to Berrios. This is a prime spot for the Nationals here. Berrios, very, very, very good against righties. 211 batting average, only 320 slugging. Ex-WOBA, 260 against righties. He has a 3.63 FIP. He is very, very good versus righties. Unfortunately for him, Lane Thomas will strike out, right, from the right side. But what are we going to see here? Probably 7 to 8 lefties, right? C.J. Abrams at the top. Lane is the 2-hitter, and we got Meneses right there. But then you go down, Luis Garcia. I don't know if he's back up or not, but Vargas hitting from the left side. You're going to have Ruiz being able to switch hit. You got a lot of switch hitters here. Dom Smith, Dickerson, a lot of left-handed bats in this lineup that I think will give them some fits. And what I do like as well is they're going to run. They're going to run a lot on him. Really like that C.J. Abrams look for a stolen base. I think that's a spot I'd probably will go. It's just unfortunate he stole 3 of them last night. So you're only getting plus 330 on it. But I will probably have that in my pool of plays there, just because I think that's a smash spot at plus 330 on FanDuel. And kind of funny because I will be going to the home run picks at this point. We just talked about them. C.J. Abrams, Adam Duvall, both on FanDuel here. C.J. Abrams at plus 750. Really like that spot. And then Adam Duvall at plus 300. I mean, 6 out of 8 games, you're still giving me plus 300. Pretty wild to me, unless they just think he's not going to continue it. But how can you say that? It's been over a week, and this guy has continued it, right? Should be good hitting conditions. They're out in Boston. Obviously, really short porch. You want to go Oppo, you're going to have the short porch. Obviously, the Green Monster there as well. But it's impossible for me to get away from Duvall. I think plus 300 is very fair. Heading over to C.J. Abrams, this dude has been an absolute beast, guys. He had 4 home runs in the whole last month, but 2 of them in the last week, right? 2 homers, 4 stolen bases in there. Over the last 2 weeks, 3 homers, 8 stolen bases. This guy has been a beast here. I want to attack Berrios with lefties. I think we have a nice matchup here with Berrios. I just talked about how he does give up power to lefties. He has 0.86 home runs allowed per 9 to righties, 1.37 to lefties. Abrams is that guy at the top of the order. I love that. If we do see some bullpen, I don't mind that as well, as because we just saw Jordan Hicks throw a lot yesterday, getting the save. So he might not be able to throw. Romano is still coming back from that injury. He had a save 2 days ago. Might not be able to see him. Maybe they're giving him a little bit more time, or that middle of the bullpen I want to attack. And I think C.J. Abrams is that guy to do it. He's been on fire. 7.5 to 1 is just a little bit wild for me, guys. He has been having a little bit more of a power surge this year. So really like C.J. Abrams and Duvall. We've hit 1 in every single one of this last month, 4 straight shows. Hopefully we can do it again here. Again, recap, Adam Duvall over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, plus Waldichuk no win, plus 105. Blue Jays over 8, should be plus money, but I'll take minus 104. And then my home run picks for today are C.J. Abrams and Adam Duvall, plus 750 and plus 300 respectfully. We're going to be at half a unit on both of those guys, so hopefully we will get one of them. So have a good one, guys. Best of luck today, and good luck on your Dinger Tuesday picks.